Hello YouTube, this tutorial is going to be a shorter one than the last one, for this is just showing you where you can find all the different programming information. So we're just going to create a new program just so that we can access all the good stuff, and I'll name this one TUT2. So you can find a lot of the information under just program. These are a bunch of different commands. In the next video I'm going to go over all the control ones that I understand and know. These are all input output, which is what IO stands for, and so this will let you get input from the user and then display it back out on the screen. Then this execution makes it so that you can run programs inside of your program, so it works kind of like functions if you've ever programmed before, and I'll go over that later. So you can press clear to get out of that menu. Another place where you can find useful information is second program, where you find a bunch of draw commands. Under draw, you can make different lines and text. Under the points, it's exactly what it is. You can make points on the graphing screen. And then STO, that's storing, and so you can store the picture of the graphing screen and recall it, so that you can have an interactive like paint program where you can then save the image and then you can upload that to your computer. Another useful place where you can find information if you're very desperate is second 0, which brings up the catalog. This has everything that can possibly be used in the calculator, except for the things that you can find in the program list. Wait, no, I lied. Everything on the calculator can be found in this list. As you see, it's going through F's and G's right now. So it's in alphabetical order. If you really need to find something that bad, you can scroll through this whole list until you find it. And if you don't find it, that means the calculator doesn't have it. Another place where you can find useful information is math, which is just you can perform math on different variables. Second, vars. This has more to do with documents that you can look at them on the computer. Those I won't be going into. These are different variables that are used on the calculator, like the y variables. Not sure what that does. Oops. Moved my calculator, sorry. Y variables, yeah, so you can just look into this by yourself. In function C, you can find these are the different variables used in the y equals menu, and so you can change those to graph your own things in the program. So you can have an interactive graphing game where the user looks at the graph and has to guess the equation that goes along with the graph. And yeah. So that's pretty much going to be it for this tutorial. Next tutorial, I'm going to go over all the different control commands, which I showed you before. There are all these: if, then, else, for, while, repeat, end, pause, label, go to, all these different things. However, I will skip some, like, I'm not sure what A and B do. I know what menu does, not sure about program. Return, I know that from different programming languages, but I've never used it before. I'll go over del var. I'm not going to go over H, I, or J. So it's going to be a shorter tutorial again. So, that will be coming out very soon also. See you then.